Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Nets versus Hawks NBA matchup on Saturday, March the 2nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls, looking for one-on-one style service, but those products are not available on the website. To get those, you need to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. The Nets taking on the Hawks, and the Nets coming in 23-36 on the season. Not a good run, 3-7 in their last 10 games. While the Hawks 26-33, and we know all about the Hawks. We talk about them all the time, trash them all the time on our live show. And of course, the last time these teams just met, that was on Thursday night. It was all Nets in that one. I tell you, if it was a fight, they would have stopped that thing. It was 124-97 when all was said and done. The Nets were a 1-point favorite in that game, and all the Hawks backers and the people that have been getting roasted on the Hawks, the sharp chasers, right, as I like to call those guys, those people that have been roasted on them all season long were just like, oh, I can't believe it. Why are the Nets even favored in this game? They're favored because they're a way better team, because the Hawks are a bunch of scrubs this season. I'll tell you, Trae Young has been out, but it really hasn't mattered, But this Hawks, the issue with this Hawks team, they have a lot of good players on the team, but as a unit, they just do not get it done. And we see the same story from these same Atlanta Hawks year after year after year. It is getting boring and tiring at this point. It's like, if you don't play defense, you're not going to win at the NBA level. And when you look at these two teams, in the last 3 meetings that happened this year, the Hawks did win the first meeting 147-105, but the Nets were getting points in that one. And when you go all the way back in this one, the Nets have covered 5 times in a row against the Hawks, and it's easy to see why. I mean, it's clear as day as to why they cover against the Hawks, because the Nets at least try on the defensive end while the Hawks don't. And it's like, that is really the whole story here. That loss to the Nets ended a 2-game win streak for the Hawks. They had beaten the Magic and the Jazz, but really, that didn't matter much in that game against the Nets, who have now won 2 of their last 3 games, winning at Memphis prior to that, losing to the Magic at Orlando, and then coming back home to the Barclays Center where they pounded the Hawks on Thursday. When you look at the tail of the tape here, the Hawks certainly shoot the 3 decently. Their offense is really not that great. The Nets 11th best in shooting percentage against, not as well, not guarding the perimeter nearly as well. The Hawks shoot free throws extremely well, over 81%, and aren't afraid to mix it up on the boards. But the problem with the Hawks is, and it will continue to be until they do something about it, is that they don't play defense. 28th ranked in shooting percentage against, 28th ranked in guarding the perimeter. To me, that does not get it done, especially on the road at this level. I'm going to take the Brooklyn Nets again, and you guys can hammer me in the comments about it again, but I don't care. That's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.